Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
I can see it though, so you know.
I can also see it.
YouTube did the right thing.
And boop. Oh hey. It's a stream.
Oh!
Whoa. Yeah, it turns out that all that shit I said before was for naught because we're having a stream today after all. Yeah, speaking of Saturday, first of all, hello folks, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. We'll get to that in a minute. But in terms of some major announcements that need to be made, Saturday, most of the group got together and finished up Fable 3. It was a last-minute decision that we made the night before, that's why there was no announcement for it. But we finished that up. We went through the Trader's Keep DLC, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. Obviously, we got Virtue's Last Reward tonight. Nothing tomorrow. Spirit of Justice on Wednesday. Turkey Mirage sessions on Thursday. And then... let us see if we were paying attention.
Is this the part where I come in?
Yes.
Friday, on my channel, the one that says Chris Master 4, that one will be starting Pokemon going down.
I am excited. I'm excited because it is a Pokemon game that I don't have to wait for. I can just play.
You're right. Exactly what we do with I almost said Moon. Well, yeah, Sword and Shield. That was the one.
No, Sword and Shield. I had my own run before I played it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Gotcha. Coffee is cold. Yeah. And then Saturday, nothing. So, and also Sunday, nothing. Definitely Sunday, nothing. This week is gonna be busy as fuck. But that's for that. Just for now. So we got a full week of streaming ahead, and also, if you guys haven't seen it already, starting last Monday, I have started up Chris Tales as a video series. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So back to the matter at hand. We are back with Virtue's Last Reward. Last time was a good stream. That was a really good fucking stream. We learned what is actually happening to us throughout these timelines. Both Sigma and Phi. Oh, Fum.
It's Phi.
Are both hopping consciousnesses to different points along the timeline. So they're basically almost in our shoes, where like they'll just kind of wake up in the body of that current predicament. We also got into a lot of psychological stuff, not psychological, but metaphysics stuff, like Schrodinger's cat, for example. Which I finally actually got to learn the full extent of that experiment, and it was very super fucking interesting to me. And we also talked more about the parallel worlds theory. Which was also interesting.
Yes.
This time,
Sephiroth!
Yeah. Spelga!
Svea.
Spelga.
Svelga. That's just yeah. There's a lot of letters and syllables in there. Meh.
Yeah. That's kind of loud.
Just a tad.
It's just a bit loud. Put that down. That's too soft. This one is too soft. This one is just right. Maybe. Or I'll wind up blowing my ears out. Why do people? And that's it. Where the fuck did we actually leave off?
Where did we leave off?
That helps. We got 3 dots. Oh!
We have to go to a white door, right?
No.
Or did we go to another path?
Okay, so we did go to another path, but I remember I can't remember what her name is. Haru.
Alice?
The Haru of this game.
Luna.
Remember Luna saw us bleed white, which was really, really strange.
Yeah, that happened twice in 2 different areas because we allied and then betrayed.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, betrayed and then allied.
Yep.
Because we betrayed, we were the only person who betrayed, so we got the 9 points and then they put us under. And then we went to ally and then we were betrayed by Phi, I think. And then
but we patched that
Phi, yeah, and then Phi found out like, oh, we needed to stop you. So then we went back into the other path, and then she's like, okay, we understand. I went back in time, bitch. And she's like, oh my god, so now you remember. And then we actually progressed because of that.
Why are you progressing through that? I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. I didn't totally just trip over my heater. Shut up.
Oh my god. But then that was when we were talking about like Schrodinger's cat in its entirety. So.
And the parallel worlds theory.
Yes.
But yeah, the long and short of it is that Luna saw us bleed white, and now after we allied this time and got through the game, before we go to the white door, Luna wants to pull us aside and talk to us about it.
Yes.
Which is going to be a fun conversation. See, I should have done this before the stream, but I didn't realize it would be cold. Practically perfect in no ways whatsoever. Although, also, this is an example of how 2 minutes can feel like the longest chunk of fucking time.
Really, any amount of time can feel like the longest chunk of time when nothing's going on. Especially if it's pure silence. We need some Midgar music to help liven the mood.
Set feet off.
I still haven't beaten the remake, and I really should have.
Yes, you should. Ah, yes. Now it's gonna burn my tongue. Okay, I have it.
Good.
See, I'm all thrown out of whack because usually on these stream days, I either wake up from my nap / just get up from resting at 6 o'clock to go cook something, or if it's like Friday or whatever, I'm picking up dinner. Today, I heated up leftovers. I never do that. My fucking schedule's thrown out of whack. Alright. Time to go get fucking lectured by Luna.
Awesome.
So, what is it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
This is bad vibes. Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
Strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. Kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. It's the garden again. Garden.
You know this place?
Yes, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green.
I'm gonna drown you in it. What? You go back in time. Luna, what the fuck?
What? What are you talking about?
I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
If I wasn't here, I would have already chopped your nuts off.
Luna, I think you're really creepy.
Oops, sorry. I was channeling another soft-spoken character from another series. Sorry about that.
Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
I sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself next to her. So what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore in the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment, and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Really?
Yes.
I say, pretending I didn't read that in one of the secret reports. She twisted the key on the bottom, and it made an almost imperceptible whining noise. We amplified it here for your convenience. She released it. Soft, clear notes drifted out. It's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
I know where she's going with this. Okay.
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Yeah. Oh, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. His brother and sister named Telltale. The hell? Get asked to find
Title and Midle.
Telltale.
Yeah, Title and Midle.
Get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Anyway, supposedly, if you catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually, they give up and go home. But when they wake up, the bird is in a birdcage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Till and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Whoa. What about the moral, then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again.
No attacking here whatsoever.
Nope.
I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy. You know, Sigma, I think you might be Till.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
Room 2, in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. It was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. First place I went was a lounge.
You went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice.
Fuck.
Timelines! Timelines!
Timelines.
Discrepancies!
Also, she just caught us in a lie.
Well, yes, that's what I mean. There's discrepancies that Sigma forgot to, make clear as he had been timeline jumping.
Didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. Couldn't even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden And it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Damn. So you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
For some reason when Luna had called me a robot, it didn't really faze me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still. And was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No! That was impossible! I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Oh my god.
Here's where this comes in.
I knew where as soon as she started, I'm like, I knew where she was going with this. Fuck.
You can't fucking hurt me. You're bound by law.
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Yeah, but that's going by fictional logic. By your own words, that's going by fictional logic. Which means that robots in, quote, real life don't necessarily have to follow those same set of rules. Rule 1. Robot may not injure a human being, or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. Robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings, except when first orders would conflict with the first law. Such orders, excuse me. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as its protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah, I've heard of those. It's just an ideal, though. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes. Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot.
Yeah, okay.
There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Something to say, Chris?
This is very, very weird.
Yeah.
Just Luna's just
Yeah, Luna's a little creepy.
giving me bad vibes right now, Luna.
How?
Well, the atom should be able to tell us.
Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us. But when I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
Why?
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
And then I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes.
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
Follow the line of her finger. Oh. See, I couldn't remember if we figured out if we found the bomb in this timeline or not.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Well, clearly. Oh no, this is bomb 1. No. Yeah. No, the bomb in the garden is bomb 1.
Yeah, that was the first bomb.
Yeah. Anyway, shit. This is
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
it says 01.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
Shit. There's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
I believe you're a snoop. That's way more believable than I was taking a walk. Christ. So who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
Except me.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. What else is already there when we arrived? Over in Tembioji, Kay and Dio, and of course, Alice and Quark. Both seem to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that, you'd never think to look at them that they've been completely insane not so long ago. Alright everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden. And how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we found so far, there was probably a number 2 bomb out there somewhere.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first?
Getting deja vu here, and this was around the same time in the other timeline when Sigma's like, you don't need to do that, I know who it was. So I wonder how it's going to turn out this time. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. Met Fi's gaze and nodded and turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. The person is you! The room was suddenly silent. Excuse me?
Do we not have enough information? See, I like to imagine in that scenario, he does that, and then just like, really? You're making a fucking Danganronpa reference of all things? Wow, how unoriginal, Sigma.
Wow. Yeah.
We don't have enough, so we probably have to go all the way back.
Yeah, because this one is still blocked off too.
Yeah, we're pretty much at we're at a standstill now, so we got to go all the way back.
All right, it's time for a whole new set of paths. What stream are we on? Six streams for one pathing, and that's not even all of it.
Yeah, it's likely the definitive path, though. Honestly.
Yeah, it seems like the definitive
feels
path.
Like it.
Yeah. All right. Well. So, that was the Alice door. That all spawned from going through the door with Alice.
Which, of course, the one with Alice requires the most knowledge of the fucking game to know about.
That makes so.
Tenmyoji is my vote.
Actually, I was thinking of going with Luna. Tenmyoji still interests me, but just because of that conversation we had with Luna in the garden, I want to know what her deal is.
Because she doesn't strike me as someone who would, you know, have the fucking foresight to know that something's wrong with Sigma. Also, how she even knew about that robot thing.
And again, Tenmyoji, as I said, Tenmyoji interests the fuck out of me. Like, he seems like a very intriguing character. But for right now, I would stick with Luna. So, Chris, call it.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
All right, you call
because
it.
Tenmyoji also interests me, and like I just don't know anything about him, and I want to know is the thing. So you call the coin.
I'll call tails.
Okay. So heads we go see Tenmyoji, tails we go see Luna. So have that actually land on the fucking table. It's heads.
Tenmyoji it is. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice. And we'll be going through the magenta door.
And that's a terrible idea. Dio, Alice, and Quark all in one grouping.
We've doomed them.
Yeah, well.
They are in a doomed timeline.
We're in a doomed timeline.
Still fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time.
Sure we are.
Aren't
Well,
we equally
sort of.
Suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain.
Enough with the squabbling and fucking go. We're not doing this trope again.
9,
Clearly we are.
7,
Clover has not learned from the previous nonary game.
Doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
As everybody baseball slides under the closing door. And Dio forgets his hat. Oh well.
I was gonna say it's more of an Indiana Jones slide than a baseball slide.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to the infirmary. Oh, great. Oh, I saw what kind of puzzles we had there.
So this is the infirmary?
Yeah, get used to it. We'll be here a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a lot apparently.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
You see that lock next to the door?
Lock.
Door.
As Sigma still tries to pull it open by sheer strength. Ugh, no dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Well, let's get started. Here we go. So. Okay, yeah, that's those rules. Okay, so we got the horizontal camera again for this one.
I see that. Just like in the control center.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, except it doesn't go all the way around. Okay, interesting. Oh. What the heck is this? This is AED. Oh yeah, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an A.
Did we ever actually distribute Timioji's voice?
Yeah, I think it was me.
Okay.
It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor.
No, it doesn't.
Oh man,
Timioji.
please. I'm kidding. It stands for Automatic External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. You think we could take it out? Probably. What good's it gonna do ya? If your heart stops, sure, it might be useful. But right now, don't think so. God damn it, Tenmyoji. Looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Does it appear to be on? It might be a part of this thing if it's sitting on, or it might be a part of it. This thing it's sitting on. You think if we turn this on, yeah, might be able to use it then. Click. Red button. This looks like a power button.
Try pushing it.
Why do I have to push it?
Well, it might be a trap or something.
You're the guinea pig. Push it even less.
Fine. I'll push it then.
No, I'll do it. Gah! Fine. I just need to push it, right?
Please do.
Please do. Ugh.
They knew.
Okay.
That's gonna be where we end.
Yep. Screen is white. Piece of medical equipment has been turned on. Thing on top seems like some kind of handheld scanner. Alright, so we'll come back to that. What is this? A metal coin-like thing. Well, that's specific. What's this? A coin? Never seen a coin with a bump like that one, and like a bump like that one. I'm sorry, am I the only one that's having trouble understanding some of these sentences? Never seen
a coin with a bump like that one before. What? No, wait, I'm reading it too. That it wasn't there when I read it like the first 3 times, and now it's there suddenly.
I think the writers missed a few things. Whoopsie.
Yeesh.
Think maybe it's part of something else. Pump might plug into something, or get you a Dutch. What am I yawning?
Why are you yawning?
Honestly, that's a rhetorical question. I know exactly why I'm yawning. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh. Yoink. There's a slot on the side of the screen. I think maybe something goes in here. I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size though. Is this a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess.
That's a pretty big screen.
Not showing anything though.
There are some arrows down here.
Scalpel. It's a dangerous thing you got there. You know the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh. Just be careful with it. So wait, if we take the scalpel in this run, does that mean that Quark never gets access to it?
Well, Quark was never here to begin with. So...
Where the fuck did he get his scalpel?
No, I mean, like, Quark wouldn't be here to begin with to get the scalpel. Because we've gone all the way back.
Right.
So...
A wash basin. It's empty. Oh. It's a key. It's a worn out key. It's a worn out key. Probably a lock that fits it somewhere. Oh my god. It's a laser gun, isn't it?
No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections.
Should we take it with us? Let me try that again. Should we take it with us? Nah. I'll just ignite the fires of war.
No, it won't. It'll prevent Luna from... Actually, no, it might.
Besides, all it's gotten is some saline solution. You can inject it in someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Yet.
Yeah. Yet.
What do we got here? There are a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. What's this?
It says what the fuck?
Tubocurarine.
Tubocurarine on the label.
Tubocurarine? Isn't that...
Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets.
Well, shit.
Wait, when did we find that out?
I don't know.
I know we knew about the Soberil, but I didn't know we knew about the tubocurarine.
We got a jar of powder.
I wonder what this is. A medicine jar. It's full of white powder.
Thank you. That was very specific, Vi. Thank you so much.
I try.
Oop, found the safe.
We found it.
What's this? Some sort of clipboard?
There's a memory card on here.
Uh-huh. I'm seeing a memory card. I wonder what's on it. See anything around here that might be able to read it? And a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? A note with shapes in it. On it. Clipboard with nothing, just clip. It must be bored. Alright, moving on!
Dumb.
B and A in the bowl.
Oh, is it detergent?
Yeah, it's detergent. Bang, 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 and it sparkles like new.
I love you, drug gun! Yeah, that's what you use the fucking injection gun with.
Yeah.
Just a few shots of injection gun. Bang, bang, bang!
And the stain is gone. Six is to put the memory card in. I think we do it. Let's try it out.
Do it.
Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up.
We just do it.
A equals white powder in the medicine bottle. B equals water.
It's water.
Yeah, it's just detergent.
Yeah, it's just detergent.
I've been ignoring this puzzle, but we might as well see what's up. There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Bye.
Well, there's no handle on it, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it to open.
Thing over each one of them looks like there's some kind of counter. So that means... Alright, I'll give it a shot. No, I won't.
No, we won't, because we don't have enough info.
Oh, well, damn.
Oh, shit.
I don't get it.
I mean, I know he didn't even try, but just the thought, he's like, alright, let's do it. I'll get it.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Good. There are little buttons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons, right?
Yep, the buttons on the buttons.
The little icons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons. They're little buttons on the buttons. Blue capsule, yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen those anywhere before?
Nope. Not yet. Fuck.
Oh. Well.
All right, what the hell is this?
Probably probably what we need to know. So we probably have to count all these icons and then put them as the numbers.
I mean, look at all those blocks. The cover's going to keep us from grabbing them, though. There's 3 empty spots.
5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks.
You can see 4 different icons. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet.
Hey, check this out. There's 2 keyholes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of keyholes in the bottom corners.
I'm not sure what this thing is, but I guess we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it.
We only got 1 key, right?
Yes. 1 complete key. A mirror. Can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. I'm just gonna let that run. Damn it.
Oh my god! There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that ooh, that's not
You just
good.
call it water like a normal person.
I think my brain translated that into carbon monoxide. But yeah, that's just water. God damn it.
Oh my god.
There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. Same material as the bed sheets.
Someone attached a sheet to the sheet?
I guess so.
Well, sheet. Why would someone do that?
I don't know. That's the mouse.
He's a rabbit. Okay. The rightmost bed.
Hey, there's something on here.
I know, I was trying to point to it. What's this thing? There's a little notch on it here. Feels like it's made of metal, too.
Maybe it's part of something else. Like, we won't be able to use it until we find the other pieces.
Hmm. Huh. Looks like they fit together just right.
And now we've got a key.
Nice clean key. Just look at that shine. No, it's this. Okay.
Alright.
Awesome, I unlocked it.
Well, that wasn't easy enough.
Whoa, what the hell just happened?
That whole thing just moved. The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches.
Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out?
Oh my god. Just do it.
Huh. Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure. There's a red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their color. Move 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways in the directional. What? Oh.
Are we? I zoned out for like a half second. What was the objective? Is it a block sliding puzzle?
I think.
What? How do we do?
Fuck.
Oh, it is a block sliding puzzle.
Motherfucker,
Okay.
I need to tap and hold it. All right.
Tap and hold the directional buttons.
I need to hold X and then move the stick. I don't like that.
Yeah. And then up again.
Good. There we go. Not the memo.
Yeah. I would say move to the right again. Down. Left.
Got
down.
it. Got it. You mean
there we
up?
go. Yes. Down, left, up. Or no, wait. Yeah, no, it would have been down and then right.
Well, it's fine. That just resets us to here. So what? So it was right.
Down, left. And then yeah, that works.
Huh. That was... I did it.
Piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work.
Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? I mean, those blocks seem to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh, yeah. So... 5 blue, 4 yellow. No, excuse me. 6 yellow, 5 blue, 2 red. 6 yellow, 5 blue, 2 red. 6 yellow, 5 blue, 2 red.
6 yellow, 5 blue, 2 red. 5 blue, 6 yellow, 2 red.
Five, 6, 2.
Yep.
Oh yeah! Open sesame. Well done, Sigma.
That's all I could do. I know I literally just stole your joke from earlier, but it's fine. There's something in here.
Found a note.
With colored numbers on it.
312.
2.
2. Okay. 3 yellow, 1 blue, 2 red. Okay.
Yeah. 1 blue, 2 red.
It was worth a shot.
No, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair, because I mean the colors do match. What are you doing? We solved that one already.
I know. I know.
No. Was there anything else we could check that also has colors on it?
No. Unless there's something on the atom.
On top of the atom?
Oh god, I'm an idiot. I have the scalpel.
Oh, you do have the scalpel.
I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Dirty fabric.
Dumb fabric.
Got a jar. And into the basin you go. As I slide my entire body around the wall.
As a stigma do.
Gonna get some water with the empty jar, huh? Yeah. Pretty clever, right?
Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan.
Ugh.
Just do it.
Fine. Alright. Now I just need to pour the water in. And oh god, I just made ammonia. Game over.
Yeah, that's the true bad end.
Hey, I got bubbles. Bubbles! I just soaked the stained fabric in this. Oh. What the fuck? Two red, 6 yellow, 5 blue. Right? Okay.
Oh, was I muted?
Yes.
I was gonna say, remember the colored circles from earlier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
It's a 5-5-5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each block has one of these medicine icons on it. So that's a combination of some kind then. So that's 5, 1. The 5, 1 directly underneath, and then 2 on the right, and then at the very bottom it's 3, and then 4. It's nice and clean.
Looks completely different. Okay.
What is that for, though?
What do I do with it?
Did you check the drawers by the atom? Or the desk to the right of the atom?
Hold on. Okay, now that we got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? Want this thing cut out? Sure, why not? I'm in the bed sheet. Activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Use information, enter the 5-digit password, and press the check button.
Oh. Aha, see?
Okay.
So... T?
Are we supposed to remember where those squares are?
I mean, I remember where the squares are.
PRV P D.
Oh! Okay, Yeah, reset it. Okay, I think I know. Because that's the order we have to press the buttons in.
Okay.
So so go in the top left corner.
Okay.
Go over 1 as best you can, and then down 1, because that would be where the blue one is.
Okay.
And then 2 was red.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, go to the archive. Go in the archive real quick. Okay, blue was 1. I think. Let me go look at the note back on the stream real quick, cause I know that hang on, I got this. Okay, so it was that. So that same one I asked before is the first one.
So over 1 and down 1.
Yep, and then down 1. And then the liquid is red, so over 2 to the right. Yep. Oh shit.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay.
And then back to.
So back to where I was before?
Yeah, back to where you were before, and then all the way down to the bottom.
Okay.
And then 2 to the right from where you are. Up 1.
Okay.
And 2 to the left where you are. All the way up at the very top.
Of course it's cured.
Cured.
See, of course, we have the advantage because we have the stream.
True, but like I was confused on the pill and the liquid. I thought I had them switched.
Gotcha.
So I had to just double check. But yeah, that's good. That's a good puzzle.
Yeah. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Huh. Good work.
The screen's changed.
Which one are we gonna get? We got the actual one. Huh? Wait a minute.
You seen it too.
Yeah. There's something like this in the AB room. These symbols are all different, though. I take it you two saw one?
Yeah. They'll also be different if you do different playthroughs, so you don't cheat, bitch.
We used a password like this to open our safe in the AB room. You want to write that down? No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're gonna memorize it. Sure, no sweat. You got a pretty good memory.
Except when I don't.
Except when I don't. So that's the real one.
Yeah, so... what was the other password? What was the other, like, color pattern? It was like... No, not that one. The one that... The other one. It was like 652.
Oh, the thing that's actually on the sheet. Oh, you're talking about the...
Yeah, I'm talking about the earlier puzzle.
It was 562.
Huh. That doesn't help. So I'm trying to think, maybe like a different way of... We never actually... Did we use the... We used the liquids, right?
Yeah, that's how we made. That's how we made the detergent.
Okay. Right. I'm just trying to think. What else would cause And you can't flip it around and see anything. No, this might be stupid. But
I might be thinking the same thing you are.
Yeah.
Just flip the grid.
Maybe that'll cause it. Yeah, just flip the grid. Because I can't think of anything else right now.
All right. I'm gonna keep this here a few seconds more just so you have a screenshot.
Thank you, streamer.
Okay.
Okay, so now go all the way to the right corner.
Okay.
Go left 1, down 1.
That's a good start.
Oh boy. And then go left 2.
Just left 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Go all the way down. Right 2. This doesn't look like anything.
No.
Go up 1. And left 4. Or left 4? Left 2. My bad. Yeah. And then go all the way up to the top. And right 2.
This is so stupid.
Ookstipsy! That's the password.
Virus.
Oh?
I just don't know where.
Hold on. Cure. So R is in there. VIRUS.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did CU. I know in Cure it's CU. C was the first one. U was the second one. So I know where U is.
What did we find? We found V before, like just now.
V was the third. V was the third one.
Okay, so that was
the bottom.
Bottom.
Go to the right corner of the bottom. Go left 2. Or go left 1. My bad.
No.
I read that wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 1.
An RV. That's it.
Also we could literally just guess and check.
Yeah. Okay. We found I. Where was I?
I was at the very top of where we like that.
Okay.
R would be to the CR 3. So all the way down. Left 2.
Okay.
And then U would be hang on. It should be 2 up, 3 up.
Okay. Where's somebody cursor? Right here. Ish.
I believe so.
Damn it.
No. It was off to the right then. See. Oh, yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Okay, that's where
again.
U is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
V was.
V was at the bottom there.
Okay.
Up top. R was 2 bottom or 3 bottom from where you are.
Okay.
Seems like it's almost on the same
Crap.
row.
Where the fuck did R go?
Where the fuck did R go? C-U-R. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, all the way down. Left 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and then go back over to the right 2. And then up 3.
Okay, and S?
S was the 4th one we found in this setup. So that would be down 2, left 2.
From where I am.
Yes.
What?
Damn. That was a good guess, though. Maybe Ben knows the answer.
The answer is wolf.
Hmm. It has to do with that. Maybe if it was upside down, I don't know. Spin it around instead of like flipping it around. Maybe spin it around.
I'm kind of afraid to go back now because it might knock us to easy.
Hmm.
Password B. Honestly, so we have Q, D, L, I, and F.
Q glyph.
Hold on. The fuck did my box of pens go? Doesn't matter. I'll use Sharpie. Orange Sharpie. Here we go. My
I feel like
my tool for today.
Should we?
I just want to see what letters we have available.
I don't feel like we checked everything. Did we check the drawer next to the atom? Because I don't think we did. I think the game will tell us before it knocks us into easy. So, like, I think we're still fine. We only checked twice.
I know I'm being stubborn about this. I just want to see if we can figure it out before. Because it obviously has to do something with these letters.
Well, yes. This is a 5x5 grid, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if it matches the fucking the grid that Phi was talking about earlier? You know, the one with the pills and the green pill? Maybe we have to match it up to that. And then we find our new password from there?
How would that work?
Like, I need to see it because I don't remember what it looks like.
What are you doing? You aren't gonna get anything unless you put something in there. Just checking, alright? No, it's easy. There.
So then we take, if I go back with the fabric. So if we put the sheet up to this, then the 1 would be over the blue, the 2 would be also over blue, 3 would be over yellow, 4 would be over red, and then 5 would be over yellow. So it'd be 1.
Just tell me in order.
1 1. Wait. Yeah. Or blue is 1, so that's 1 1 3. Hang on. I'm getting harassed.
The thing is, numbers aren't going to help us. We have to put it in letters.
Right, no, it isn't the number. Okay, no, I think I got it. The 2 pills, and then there was 1 yellow. Or there are two yellow powders and 1 liquid. I think we had to put that into that combination.
I don't understand a lick of what you're saying.
No, I do. Oh no, wait, you don't.
I don't.
Okay, so, all right, get out of the fabric, right? So, you see, if we're talking about grid stuff, so 2 over to the right and 1 bottom from the top left corner.
Right.
That's a pill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go 2 over to the right. That's another pill. So that's 2 pills, and then go back 2 left, 2 to the left, and then all the way down. That's a powder. And then you go all the way up. That's another powder. So it's 2 powders. And then you go all the way down to the second row from the bottom, and then go over right 2. And that's a liquid. So we should put that combination into the drawer with that we put in the sequence, the 5, 6, 2 in. Because we didn't hit a single green, so I'm thinking that might be it.
Okay. That is some backwards fucking logic.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm glad that one of us figured it out. I'm not satisfied with the result because that's just stupid.
That was
Great, we did it.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Why'd the left drawer open?
No, it's fine. Huh? Why?
Yeah, why? Just why?
There's something in there.
And that's the next combination, I guess.
Well, luckily I have the letters written down, so I can just circle them.
Oh, you wrote down the letters for each of the things, huh?
That's what I was doing.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. If you told me that, I thought I could just let you do that and just write it down for ease of access, but you didn't tell me that.
All right, well, now I did. F-O D R What?
What?
F-R Oh, F-O
That 3 was a
R.
U, wasn't it? Where it is on the
No.
grid, that 3 should be a U because
No.
that's where we found the U earlier. Yes. That's where we found the U earlier when we were trying to put virus in. That's a U.
Fine. F-O-U-R-D? Okay. Wait, no, F-O... Yeah, F-O-U-R-D. Wait, no. No. I circled the wrong one. It's not. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, it is. Whatever. I know what I'm talking. Makes sense in my head.
Oh, it's an N.
You found it.
You found it.
No visual gags needed for that one. I think the sound was enough.
I think the sound was enough. See, even Sigma doesn't know.
So I did it.
Nice, good job.
I'm genuinely surprised. It seems like you figured it out. I'll
I don't know
something
fucking
in your...
how, but you did.
The fuck was that? Huh? It's different now. Symbols changed and they move around. The moon, sun, sun.
Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma?
Give it to me. Moon, sun, sun. And we go over to the safe. What was the combination again? It's not a safe like this one in the AB room.
Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it.
So do you think it opens the same way?
Try it and find out. I guess because this is technically their first safe, technically. Well, second.
Moon, sun, sun.
Moon!
Awesome! It opened! Oh, excuse me, the text is bigger. Awesome! It opens!
God, you don't have to sound so sarcastic, Sigma.
Ha! Well done.
Good work.
I did it.
I
Alright.
found it. Gold file.
And then moon, sun, sun, but the other.
But the other way.
It is still moon, sun, sun.
It is still moon, sun, sun, but does moon and sun have been switching places? It almost looks like an archway, actually.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
If only it was moon, sun, 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 moon. Then it would be symmetrical.
Superreal Beta. One of the drugs used by the notary bracelets and an extremely powerful anesthetic. It is the first drug injected when a participant breaks one of the rules. This drug also appears in Virtue's Last Reward's sister title, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. It was created by Mr. H, who is the president of Creative Pharmaceuticals and appeared in 999.
His name is Hongo Game.
Yeah, this is not Mr. H. This is the right game for that. We gotta get back to that.
Gentaro Hongo is his name, Game.
He developed it by extracting and purifying an alkaloid from a variety of mandrake. High usage can lead to some side effects and induce, including severe memory loss.
Huh.
Didn't
he say he tested it on himself?
He might have. It can also be aerosolized and used as an anesthetic or knockout gas.
Also, wait a minute. It just occurred to me. Was the Sulpero Beta the fucking gas that was used to knock him out at the end of some of the routes in 999?
Most likely.
Or did we come to that conclusion or not?
No, but this confirms it.
Oh.
Alright. Tubocurarine. One of the drugs used by the Nonary bracelets is an extremely powerful muscle relaxant. This is the second drug injection by the bracelets if a rule is broken. The tubocurarine is injected 9 minutes after the soap It causes the respiratory muscles to cease functioning and the body perishes from lack of oxygen. Tubocurarine is a component in some of the poisons used by indigenous populations in South America, who tip their arrows with the poison when hunting. It can be counteracted with a cholinesterase inhibitor.
Cholinesterase. Yeah.
Cholinesterase inhibitor, but it's not clear if the Notary Game facility has any of this antidote available. Don't want to make it too easy. Adam. Acronym for Automatic Diagnosis and Analysis Machine. The device uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose anyone put into it. It's similar to the MRI machines you might find in modern-day hospitals, only much smaller and more efficient. An advanced computer built into the device can automatically diagnose most issues and ailments. If the subject of diagnoses is already deceased, the Atom can perform a virtual autopsy to determine the cause of death. Huh. Newspaper excerpt. And here's the Radical 6 article. Radical 6 infection spread. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised, considering they go fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Endemic. When an epidemic spreads beyond a... Hi! This is Wikipedia. When an epidemic spreads beyond a certain area, it becomes a pandemic. Some historical pandemics include cholera, typhoid fever, tuberculosis, the Black Plague, and smallpox. Certain influenza outbreaks have also reached pandemic or near pandemic levels of infection. In Spain in 1918, an influenza outbreak was said to have caused 40 to 50 million deaths. If you're living in the 2020s, you know what's happening.
See, it's research that is effective and also topical.
Yeah. Article 6. Powerful virus whose worldwide spread is an integral part of the story. You know what, game? Go fuck yourself.
I mean,
if you want to know what radical and sex mean, you'll just have to play the game and find out.
I thought you said radical and sex.
You want to know what sex mean?
Well, I don't think you're gonna get it from this game, honestly. Are you gonna get her porn jokes?
Injection gun, a powerful syringe that uses easily swappable vials.
I love you, injection gun.
Most of the secret report was fucking useless.
Well, it's stuff we would have learned.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that would have been new, like the tubercularine and the atom.
And then the rest is just sassing us.
Who knows? Maybe some people in 2014 didn't know what a pandemic was. Because remember, this is like 2012, 2014.
Well, that would be a reflection on our American education system.
See, you're right, but I don't see what that has to do with this.
Oh. Looks like it'll open up with that other password too.
Seems like it.
We're gonna skip the explanation on how there's a rotating door because we already fucking know that. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we've got, it's the map. It's floor A. Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later.
Or never.
There's more stuff in here. Why don't you get the rest of it first?
Right. We've got a card. 2 cards, actually. The sun card. It's a sun card. They must open the AB rooms. See? They've got Ambidex's room right there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We can use these to open the AB rooms. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note.
We already read this note. And interesting.
That's an interesting amount of silence you did there.
It's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
There's another piece of paper here. It looks like part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Oh, hey, it's that newspaper that you just read.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How the fuck did you do that when we didn't get the paper yet, Sigma?
Listen, I read this file that was completely different from the file we're reading right now.
It's a spoiler file. Shut up.
It's a spoiler file. It's like Spoiler Owl, but like a file.
It's a GameFAQs wiki. All right, shut up.
Oof.
What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait.
You just read about it!
Quarantine? No way.
Looks like we can or blah, that looks like. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
But
forget it! Just do what I tell you to do!
Yes, Mom.
The last thing in the safe is probably the key.
We can finally get out of here. He's nodding. Found this key in the safe.
I could have said that myself.
Should open the exit.
Let's go.
Actually, ironically enough, that whole quarantine thing is new and brings an interesting take on our situation. The fact that we could all have Radical 6. And
no, they brought up the quarantine thing in one of the previous routes.
Well, then I didn't put it together until now. We probably all have Radical 6, but the side effects of it probably affected Phi and Sigma differently than everybody else.
Can you go back to that file? Because I don't remember what the actual side effects are because you did your stupid voice over it.
Thanks.
It's not your fault. I was focused on the voice more than the actual writing.
It's the thing on Radical 6. It doesn't tell us shit.
No, the one before it.
What, Pandemic?
Pandemic.
That's the Pandemic one. That's when I did the stupid voice.
Oh. Okay. Well, I thought they oh no, wait. The side effects we only found out in the other routes.
Yeah.
But we only found out at least 2 people like reacted to it around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if everyone else has it. Sigma and Phi might have gotten like maybe different effects, which is why they were roboticized? Question mark?
Question mark
indeed. Because I think maybe Luna's onto something there.
But that's just a theory.
Yeah, it's just a theory.
Let's go. The thing that keeps the door locked.
Like that right
it says locked. Here we go. Okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Click and click.
Fuck off. found it! You found your murder weapon! Alright, Chris, I'll be over in your house at your house in 20 minutes.
I mean, you actually have a murder weapon, so
I have 2.
you do have 2.
Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Oh, good. I don't have to do my stupid Miyuji voice anymore.
Miyuji.
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
I love how quickly Sigma turns around. He's just like, whoa! Luna, Clover, and Kay. And everybody else.
Tagging along, looks like.
The fuck are you guys running for? Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Oh, I'm gonna murder Chris.
What? Dude, Wob, why must you spoil everything?
Now I'm going to murder you.
But why must, listen, hashtag no spoilers. I thought we talked about this.
Chris, you're on my channel.
Hashtag no spoilers.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too? Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. And this is the part where we figure out that all of them connect in some way. No!
You're not allowed to skip.
It won't let me skip it.
You're not allowed to skip.
I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
No. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Oh, Alice isn't wearing a shirt.
No, she's not.
Crew quarters.
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. Okay, thank you, bye.
No.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
No. Yeah, no. Like, in all reality, Alice is not wearing a proper shirt. She's literally using her jewelry to cover up her boobles.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Now I can skip it.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
This is an infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
That's a good influence.
Well, I mean, we know that Temiyoji's not the greatest influence to his grandson.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Temiyoji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. Snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet.
Ooh.
There's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey guys, what you talking about?
I really want somebody to do it just to do that right now.
Probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? Oh, okay. No, he's gonna get away with. Okay, he's gonna get away with eavesdropping. All right.
Well, I mean that's also fairly good. If they don't know that he's there, then
Yeah.
that's information you can plop on him later.
Nope. Nope. Cakewalk and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji, and we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. I think everybody else has gone on in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. He's testy.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Really?
Only one of them.
Really?
The others are lying to you.
And then everybody else tries to go in, but it's just an illusion. They crash into the closed doors.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's like rolling in the campaign, just like, oh hey, ah!
Only there are no human-shaped holes in the doors.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Obviously, I'm going to try to skip the repetitive dialogue as much as I can. Especially because it's back at the beginning of the game, so we kind of get the idea already. What? This game's got a time limit too? What?
What?
What? What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response. Just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... fuck. Blood. She's covered in blood. I don't think unconscious is the word. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. It's kind of a difficult scenario there, Joey. It's not like a trade secret or anything. It's just I shit talk my job a lot. And if they know that I'm shit talking with the actual company name out there, that is a fireable offense. So I'm not going to risk it.
Which is why I also don't do the same thing for that same reason.
Let's just say customer service is a bitch and it's never gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. Oh, don't mind me as the player is eating a Rice Krispie treat in the background.
What is a Rice Krispie treat?
It's delicious!
That doesn't tell me what it is.
No movement, just cold skin. Yeah, like it's not like some big secret or anything. It's just I don't want to get fired. Yet.
What the hell were you yelling at?
Dio, shut up.
What's going on here?
Is she?
Clark, don't look! Somebody get Clark out of Clark. Somebody get Clark out of here.
I was like, he wants to go say car cat.
Hey, somebody get Clark out of get that screaming motherfucker away from here.
I will not do a car cat impression tonight.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. He's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide? Suicide. Wow. I'm doing great tonight.
You are doing wonderful tonight.
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though.
37 times in chest. A Sigma that kills people. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
If you're making a reference, it is going over my head.
Llamas with hats.
Definitely went over my head.
Right.
That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
Suggesting that you're the killer, okay? Keep up.
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
That
You're
is
terrible
not
with
funny
jokes.
Joke.
It is not funny joke.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better
This reference is about a couple of months old. Or early, I should say.
Well, yes.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Well, that's fair.
Right. GOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, but maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Temioji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something burned silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Temioji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, thinking about it, breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made out of lead.
Is that maybe someone he knew, like his wife?
He definitely has some sort of connection to her. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
Jeez, Fi. I say one thing and you're already on my ass. What the fuck?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor? Wow, Sigma. Wow.
See, I know that you've been essentially time traveling throughout the story, but you think you could remember like that was a thing that you heard before when you were time traveling?
Yeah. Also, keep your text in check there, Sigma. This isn't the fucking 1800s anymore.
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to.
What the fuck are you apologizing?
Why are you apologizing?
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
As she pulls open the secret file and starts reading from it. So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. Display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Ex-female, estimated age 65 to 75 years old. Diagnosis deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. I guess a stab to the heart? I'm just gonna wait for everything to pop up. Exsanguination. Estimated time of death 34 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through fourth intercostal piercing heart. Wound margin. Clean and continuous. Wound angles. One sharp, one blunt. 150 millimeters of the cavity. 30 millimeters of length. 3 millimeters of width. Based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance that the wound was caused by a sharp single-bladed instrument. And it seems like it was one stab. Like they knew exactly where to stab in order to get the kill. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not a murder weapon.
Clarinets are not murder weapons either.
Unless you count some of the brass instruments. Those could kill somebody. Or just drumsticks. Just beat somebody to death with one.
It means a tool of some sort. A knife.
And not like not a tool like Dio. Hey!
Listen, you're right, but hey!
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Kay!
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left.
That was the one that you came out of with Clover.
Only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around.
This isn't a joke. This is just basic logic. Lawyer superpower number 3.
I assure you.
Basic logic.
In that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you two left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please.
Yeah, that's jumping the gun a little bit.
I also feel like that'd be way too easy.
You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument.
Yes.
Still, you do have at least half a point.
I guess I'll give you, like, partial credit.
Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain.
Here we go again.
Until Ambidex polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
That is...
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
You seem pretty sure and knowledgeable of yourself there, Kay.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Oh, that's right. We haven't gotten the speech from him yet this time.
Yeah,
Just suffer that rabbit some more. Really going in there? Kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No! No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
You a bitch. Fine. What is it? Find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen.
Why are you still talking about ghosts?
No idea.
There.
Screen. The screen. Ooh, button. And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. Got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that on wall?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh.
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but BO is especially loud. For real, BO, I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just
Not okay.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AU game. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with 10 Mioldi and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against 10 Mioldi. And it goes the other way too. 10 Mioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney. And BO and Quark's enemy will be Alas. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait. Okay. That actually caught me off guard a little bit. No. Oh, fine.
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, now to take 15 minutes to explain the prisoner's dilemma again.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trauma.
Oh, I do. Thank you.
All the time.
About this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Rock.
Scissors.
Rock. Looks like I won.
So what are you gonna pick?
I'm going to pick betray because that's always a smart idea.
Christ.
Actually, it seems like no matter which we pick, we're gonna have quite a bit this time. I guess ally?
We're playing against 10 Myoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but we've all got it. All we gotta do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know, but it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray.
3, 2, 1.
And then last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Okay, but seriously, which way do we want to go with this?
Both options never lead to good decisions. I'm just like, fuck it, and just ally.
Ally?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Fi and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. And Myoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What happened to make him like that?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Oh, you worry too much. Sure, Temiyoji chose out. Now I'm not so sure, because I legitimately forgot that he was like in a really like altered state right now.
I didn't even think of Tenmyoji. I was literally just thinking of just Fi. Yeah, Tenmyoji might not trust us because of that, because he literally didn't say a word the whole time.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up?
Unless we go back in time, and then we'll have the facts.
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to...
Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
And also knowing our luck. And also... That makes 3. 3 times that we've done this. Stop it!
Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Again, knowing our luck. Oh.
Oh.
It's a little more spread out this time.
Yeah. So now more people are going to be likely to die. Alice, Luna, and us.
Huh.
So Dio and Quark betrayed. Dio must have picked.
Yeah.
And Clover must have picked for K and Clover. That's my thinking. And then, of course, Tenmyoji betrayed.
Fuck.
Huh. Yeah, that came to my mind as soon as like you mentioned that. I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna betray.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma. Phi. I'm sorry.
Why? Myoji, why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you.
Fine, shut up. This is no time for I told you so.
A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Community shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavily on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey!
Oh boy.
What the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose Ally, I swear to God.
Quark chose?
Quark chose!
But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
I have a hard time believing that.
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
This is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
Moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. Seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Fuck. The air of the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Shut up!
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
And with that grim reminder...
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have 1 BP. If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
What?
The colors changed. Magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Oh, we are paired up with Clover.
Hey!
Okay.
I mean, that's not entirely bad.
Not necessarily. You're right. God damn it.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed.
So we're with Quark.
No.
Potentially.
Oh,
could be
potentially.
with Quark.
Yeah.
I'm a solo now.
Because the Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
With K?
Yeah,
With Phi.
With Phi.
says pear and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Why is this happening to me? What a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. Also, if there's anything that you would want to go over just because you forgot or whatever, because I know I'm skipping the repetitive text, just let me know. We can go back in the log and take a look at it.
Okay.
But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we need to at least try to find another way out. I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Okay, here we go again. Oh crap, I wanted to go to the crew quarters last. Oh well. I haven't seen what happens if we're in the crew quarters when the bomb is discovered.
Oh, Sigma.
Actually, you know what? We have the fucking flowchart. I mean, we have to go back a little bit, but it's fine. It's a good thing about the auto skip. Okay. Let's head back to the infirmary first.
Sigma. What do you want?
Oh, shit. Hi, Tamioji. What? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah. You've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear that it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, and you're saying one of us got murdered, the old lady. Yep. And you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
What if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you, then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Don't really? You want to look in a mirror and say that again, Tenmyoji? Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... Started towards the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but...
Oh no. Oh no, he's already dazed.
He was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark! You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
Glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji! What the hell were you thinking? Can't let Quark back here!
Huh? Oh yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway. You really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. Because we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. And Myoji. Keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned towards the exit. I don't get it. He's the one that betrayed us, and yet he's making us out to be the bad guy.
Yeah. It just seems, from what I've gathered with this game, it just seems that every time that we like are paired with someone, either as a pair or in the same grouping, like they're just gonna be a little shit no matter what we do. So, like,
it's just weird.
Fuck.
It's just backwards logic. I don't get it.
That's what happens when you fucking betray people that you think you're close to, but then you don't know, and then they betray you back, and it's the Nornery game.
That's fine. He'll get a taste of his own medicine later.
Well, if he doesn't end up dying already.
To the lounge.
Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
You know, why is that a phrase that is so common in media, in this kind of media, but yet no one in the entirety of the planet ever fucking says that?
I disagree, actually. There was a lot of mention of that in high school marching band.
Well, I haven't heard it in my everyday life.
Right.
Except in video games or media where they always mention it.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah. You're one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Astronomy Today. Oh yeah, look at the curves on that moon.
Yeah, it's all curves. Oh, it's the best kind.
Oh, come on! It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
I was joking. Dio, please.
What? You don't prefer... I'm gonna follow through with this. What? Okay, so you don't like Saturn. Do you prefer Uranus instead? Alright, good night, everybody.
Stream over.
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
We found a bomb. You what?
What?
Better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
Oh, boy.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
No. No, it is not.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
Oh, who's the genius here?
You're such a fucking idiot.
He's a tool, as I said in the last round.
Oh.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right?
This hurts me.
Shut up, Dio! Please, just shut up and let us explain it!
This hurts me.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
We don't know!
We don't know. They're alive and dead at the same time.
Also, OBS. Thank you.
Oh, did it cut out again?
Didn't cut out, but the frames dropped dramatically.
Well done.
I also forgot to put on my desk fan. Oh, no, it's not overheating. No, it's just OBS being stupid.
Okay.
Who fucking who?
I have a story about a dog that you might find interesting, Dio. Actually, that could go in a couple different directions, couldn't it?
Just a bit.
I was talking about the actual story of Hachiko. But
Alright.
I guess some American classics could also apply.
I keep forgetting that that's an actual story.
Yeah.
For fucking Hachiko.
Yeah, they made a movie based off of it.
Did they?
Yeah. Never saw it.
Huh.
Probably because I would cry
news
my
to me.
fucking eyes out.
Oh, probably. If it's a sad story. I mean, they have him immortalized for a reason, I'm sure.
Fine. Never mind.
No, okay. I'm interested. This is what I was about to open my mouth. Oh, hey, there we go. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kate that I cared about what he had found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma?
Oh my
You were one of the
god.
people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
If I can be really annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. It take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I took the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
It looks like a piece of paper with faded text on it. What the fuck did you do to this?
This looks like... Man, do I need my bifocals for this?
Radical 6 infection spores cure condiments to elude ambitions. What? We went back along the timeline. We went back along the timeline.
No.
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. She totally says that it reads like infection sprays cute continues to deload. I give up.
So, ironically, I'm looking at the OBS screen compared to my actual TV screen. It's clearer on OBS than it is on my TV screen.
Good.
Anyway, yeah, Joey, we went back in time because we hit another dead end. So now we're basically just starting off a new path. Same story beats, but different path.
Yep.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Yeah, can you read any of the text under that?
No.
Actually really annoying. Also, do you see what I see on the wall there, Chris?
I do. I see text.
RL. A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. For a game made in 2012 is surprisingly current. Yeah, isn't it?
Yep. Who would have thought that a game from the early 2010s would talk about a pandemic that has increased in size and has affected a lot of people that no one expected to come.
Mm-hmm. Miss K, you finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right? None of us, huh? None of us. No, none of us. According to Sigma.
None.
Sorry, keep going.
None.
I was making a joke. Keep going.
I know, but fucking see, I'm just trying to think what kind of disease, like sporadically, like if everybody's supposed to be affected, I would assume most of them are all affected at the same time or relatively around the same time. Well, if that's the case, then why are only a few people activating like their symptoms one after another, instead of all of them activating around the same time, which makes me think it's not everybody that's infected.
Well, you also have to remember that, okay, if we're speaking of pandemics, let's actually speak of the one that we're dealing with right now. So, COVID, right? There are people that show symptoms right away, and there are some people in which the symptoms are not apparent for a long time and spark later. I have seen both examples of this within this apartment alone. So no, no, nobody in this apartment actually had COVID, but you understand the idea.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So it could be the same thing where it affects everybody a little bit differently, whether the symptoms are outright and obvious or if they're staying hidden and only activating later. And that's obviously dependent on your immune system and genetics and a whole bunch of other nonsense. You could be a carrier and not be affected at all, but you would still have it.
Fair. That's fair.
And we've seen throughout the Zero Escapes series so far that fucking, why am I forgetting the name of the company that makes this?
Spike?
Yes, but like Spike has done their research, and they're not like, I mean, they are pulling some of this stuff out of their ass, but like they're actually taking a lot of this from actual like scientific results. So I would assume the same thing is true of the symptoms of Radical 6. Yeah, Joey, you get it. Words were barely out of my mouth when I remembered. Oh, there we go. That issue resolved itself.
Yeah.
Quark. No. He's just been tired. Right?
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah.
Biology is not one of my fascinations, but, you know, to each their own. I think if it's put in a way that would catch my interest and I would find it fascinating, but I've yet to see such an example. So
It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense?
Dio, do you know when this article is from? Do you know what the date is on the article?
Besides, you found that article in the safe, right?
Were you gonna say something, Chris?
I was more just it was more confirming what you asked.
Gotcha.
Just knowing the date might help if any of them even remember what day it could be. I know that everything's kind of, within isolation rules right now, but
I mean, Sigma at least knows that he was kidnapped on Christmas Eve of 2028 or whatever it was. So
yeah,
if the article's from before then the pieces will line up.
That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Just some Danganronpa. Funny you mentioned that, Joey. The same company that made Danganronpa made this game.
different writer, but same company.
Yeah.
Same publisher.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out.
Yeah.
That article is a fake.
Got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Let's leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. Here we go again. Nobody checks the other side of the paper. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
Or maybe the entire thing was redacted. Who knows?
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
Same.
Same.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic.
Unless it's not supposed to trick you, it's just supposed to inform you. In which case, this would bring on a whole different meaning. Oh, but I'm sorry, your one-track mind can't process that.
Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Or everybody's just gonna go along with his idea.
It's easier to just agree with someone instead of think.
It's fake news! God damn it, Joey. Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. To be fair, when COVID started, people either never heard about it or heard about it and just ignored it because they didn't think it was going to be a big thing. was really killing hundreds of thousands of people. I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Unless you can't remember from memory loss. From Sulfuril Beta!
Guys, do you hear something?
I think somebody's trying to impart some knowledge onto us. No, that's dumb.
Can't be it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then.
Case is perpetually in thought.
Yeah. What about you guys? It doesn't seem to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See you all later. The wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? There's only one other place I hadn't gone. Beep 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 beep. This is entertainment.
These are two grown adult males beeping over a video game.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
At least not in the intelligence way.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
Oh, bullshit!
What? No!
Bullshit!
No! No!
Nope.
Don't
nope.
believe you. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I want Sigma to be that way. It's, you know, our two voices coming out of one mouth, just like no,
Yeah.
no. Bullshit. Harold, they're lesbians. Joey, I'm trying to be professional right now. Could you please?
That hasn't stopped you before, Robert. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay, moving on. All I'm saying is if some of the models were a little less creepy, I know this is from 2012 and they had limited whatever, but some of the models are kind of questionable. Then maybe.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
And what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Joey, stop it! Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
That was... I know you're trying to make me feel better, Joey, but you're more just calling me out. And if Chris were here, I'm sure he would gang up on the opportunity, but he's not right now, so... Also, that was only a year ago? I don't know if we knew that.
The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Well, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second notary game?
No. It's my 3rd.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that checks out. 3rd?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What do you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these notary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people out for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The notary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
And why is whoever's doing this calling it the notary game? It's just a coincidence that they're calling in themselves Zero?
I don't know.
It's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out. But you've got to think.
I don't know. Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then before one of us could break the silence... Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What's happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
It's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed towards the lounge and Luna. The whole process took only a few minutes. Machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, the results slid. Okay, so he's collapsing after the first game this time, and not before the second. Interesting. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it. And as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. It bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Welcome back.
I unmuted myself by accident trying to put on my headphones, but yes, I am back. What did I miss?
So you weren't keeping an eye on anything that happened?
I had to step away, so I didn't look at the stream.
I thought you had your phone or something. Alright. What was the last thing you saw?
Lesbians.
Yes, thank you, Joey. Well, basically, Clover revealed her history with the Donori game to Sigma.
Okay. So it's just what we know.
Basically.
Okay.
And she was talking about how it was the two games beforehand were run by two different people for two different reasons. What the fuck was it? Ace was arrested. Hungo. She didn't say that out loud, but I'm making inferences. Hungo was arrested. The other two that wasn't the Ninth Man are still on the run.
The Ninth Man got killed, and so did the guy X or whoever he was.
Right. So the other two that were responsible are still on the run. And there's, and she doesn't think that it's the same company because, you know, they did what they needed to do with the controllers and the receivers, or the senders and the receivers. So, it's still a loss about who or what, but Sigma now knows that there were two other Donori games now.
At least 2.
Yeah, and now, instead of us finding the bomb, Quark collapsed.
Oh.
Quark collapsed
So,
after the
okay.
first game this time, instead of before the second.
Interesting.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
The Myoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's head moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop! Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, can you use a hand here?
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here! Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastard!
We reacted similarly last time.
Uh-huh.
Go! I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Still gotta give props to the voice actor that played Quark.
Yeah. It's good shit.
Yeah. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Also, I'm pretty desensitized to this now, considering this is the 4th time we've been through this.
Well,
we would have been
yes.
through this. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey! Somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right. I've got it.
Good job, Clover has the scalpel this time. Okay. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
but...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well...
Yeah, there's this too about Luna. About how she's so knowledgeable about how Radical 6 actually works.
Did we like hypothesize that she was like maybe on the front lines of this pandemic?
I joked about it. I wasn't actually bringing it up as a hypothesis, but it's certainly a possibility.
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
What kind of virus is Radical 6? Pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
This last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted.
Hey Dio. You're starting to sound like you're deflecting. Just making stuff up to have us steer away from the truth. Don't do that.
Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell? Yes, this is new information because she was fucking crazy last time this happened.
Yes.
So we actually get information from Alice this time. Which is ironic because when we went down the Alice path, we got no information from her.
Yep. Because every time we got close to finding anything, she would either be about to kill herself or straight up kill herself.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to, I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
But, well, never mind. 5 minutes.
Well, at least we got something out of it.
I guess.
Then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you even tell us if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Still a bitch.
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
Pick him up.
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point.
You're an old man. I'm a suit of armor. I win, bitch.
Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
So glad you asked him if you could trust him, but you didn't ask us the same thing.
He'd rather trust someone he literally can't see.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Here we go again. At Five's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding.
Dong. The witch is dead.
God damn it. 2 doors. 3 doors. As usual.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Alright.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors.
Choices
So
we
now
got.
it's gonna take us 4 minutes and 55 seconds to figure out what door we're gonna pick.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Okay, I just need to know the people. Option A, we go with Tenmyoji again through the blue door. Luna and Phi go with Dio. Kay and Alice go with Quark. Okay.
Quark is solo.
Quark is solo.
Okay.
Option B, Clover and I go with Dio. No. Luna and I,
That's a recipe for disaster, but
and-
you're gonna have to do it later anyway.
I know. Luna and Phi go with Quark. Kay and Alice with Tenmyoji. Okay. Option C, Clover and I with Quark. Luna and Phi with Tenmyoji. Kay and Alice with Dio. Okay.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So we go Tenmyoji, Dio, or Quark. So how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already.
No time for this.
That was Quark.
But we gotta hurry.
Believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I'd think this was just a kid who would tire himself out from playing too hard.
Alright, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C.
Well then.
It's fine.
So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference.
Of course you don't.
Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Liver and I were a pair. That means that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. I kind of want to keep going with the Tenmyoji train. But that's me. What are you thinking?
I would I would either go with Tenmyoji or Quark.
Just so we can have some alone time with fucking Clover.
Yeah.
Chris, your bias is showing.
Listen. If you remove that, I wasn't even thinking about my bias until you brought it up. I just want to keep an eye on Quark, but, you know, if you want to make it about the bias, then sure.
I'll flip this time. Call it.
Tails.
Okay. Hey Siri. Flip a coin. It's tails. We're going with Quark. I want to take Quark and go through the green door. So option C. Yeah, fuck the rest of you. We're going with Quark.
Oh, right! That was option C! Oh, that's wonderful.
No, I don't think so. Were you even listening?
I also want to see if... Yeah, they're not going to allow us to do option C!
God damn it.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna pair up with Tenmyoji. That means option C is out of the question.
I agree. Option C is a no-go. You'll have to kill me before I'll go anywhere with Dio.
Alright.
Well, I have a scalpel. God. We're awful.
I know. I don't want to go with Dio either. Well, I guess that leaves one option. How was that then? I might have been able to argue down one person, but 2? Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower Kay, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine. If you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had 2 choices. God damn it, game. The blue door
I like how
or the
they
red
just
door.
gave the option only for you to go no.
Okay, we're going with Tenmyoji.
I guess we're going with Tenmyoji.
I don't want to go with Dio either. And Dio's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I didn't even do anything to you yet.
Yet.
I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door. I don't know why that's funny, and I just picture Sigma just hoisting Tenmyoji over his shoulder and just marching through the blue door with Clover.
I imagine he lifts him up like Link does with Marin in Link's Awakening.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So,
yeah, I literally had no other choice. That would have easily picked your grandson over you, but this is what I have left. did.
That's what you did. I made my choice. That was you. Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections?
Again, still having Alice and Quark in the same grouping makes me nervous, but...
And who's with Alice and Quark as well? Is it Phi? Or is it Luna?
Oh, fuck. I think it was Luna. Wait, what am I doing? There's a lot. Luna, Dio, and Phi, and then Quark, Kay, and Alice.
Okay.
Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
Fuck both of you.
Remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
I'm going.
It's only a second to spare. We dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Where are we going this time? Oh, we're going to the garden again. I wonder if that means we can cheese it.
I wonder.
Oh wait, no, the rec
or the
room.
puzzle might be different.
No, wait, there's also the rec room there. That one might open instead of the garden. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Ding! It goes to... Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one.
Oh. The center door. Huh.
Interesting.
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Okay. The PEC. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. What the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation for something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private?
Ecclesiastical?
Ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What does it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh. Which means it's a nuclear war situation. Chris, have you seen at least any scope of any of the Fallout games?
No.
Okay. Long story short, obviously when the bombs fall, your character goes into a vault that's supposed to be like, you know, the underground safe haven. And eventually, to actually start the game, you leave the vault. I think this is the same general idea, where it's just like you have the protected area, but once you leave this room, you're going outside, which makes me think that whatever is going on outside of this building, Radical 6 is already infected like commonplace areas. Huh.
Interesting.
Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us are just staring at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Not sure if you saw what I saw, but I saw a big old fucking door with a lock on it.
Yeah.
This room's divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber.
Which, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of motherfucking Danganronpa. It's not 3.
V3.
V3. This reminds me of V3. And you know exactly the part that I'm talking about.
No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Hi. I see you over there. Well, let's have a look around anyway. We will find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
All right. Yeah, this is just creepy.
Just a bit.
I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah. I mean, again, we got some new information now.
Mm-hmm. This game is certainly something. I mean, fucked. Look at the flow chart we got here. We're getting there. We're slowly chipping away at it. But for right now, this is where we ended off. So, let's do a little recap from the beginning of the stream. This week is going to be pretty heavy on the stream stuff. Tomorrow there isn't going to be anything, but Wednesday and Thursday are going to be Spirit of Justice and Tokyo Mirage sessions respectively. Just a reminder that Spirit of Justice is going to be, well, they're both going to be just me. Spirit of Justice is going to be on the YouTube channel, and then Tokyo Mirage sessions is going to be over on the Twitch channel. All links are provided for you down below. But they should start around the normal stream time. And then Friday.
Friday's a designated day where we're gonna do Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on my channel.
Yep. And it's supposed to be a full group endeavor. Whether the full group is going to be there or not, we have yet to see. That being said, Saturday is nothing but as a reminder, this past Saturday, just a couple of days ago, we did get together as a nearly full group and finish up Fable 3, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely do. The next big group series on this channel that we're planning on doing is Three Houses, and we're just finishing up the preparation on that. It's probably going to be a few more weeks, but it's not going to be long now. Thank fucking God. But moving on, that's not going to be this Saturday. Sunday is going to be nothing, and then we loop back around to next Monday, where we'll do more Virtue's Last Reward. And I needn't say the fact that next week is going to be a little bit different on the stream thing, just because, well, it's Thanksgiving week, so nothing's going to be happening on Thursday, and I would venture a guess to say that nothing's going to be happening Friday or Saturday either, specifically because Pooja's not going to be here that weekend, but we have to discuss that.
Nothing like full group stuff,
yeah,
depending on what we do, who knows.
Yeah. One last thing on my end. I have last Monday started uploading the Chris Tales video series, and if you guys haven't checked that out already, definitely do so. I will make sure to put it in the cards after the stream is done so you can take a look at it. But that is about it from me. Chris, anything else going on your channel?
Nope. Outside of the stream, as far as I mean, I'm still in the process of making stuff, but it's just a lot. That's all I gotta say on that. I'm still working on stuff. So that is all I have to say on that front.
Right, sorry, I had to mute myself for a second there.
Okay.
And then the other two channels you see up here.
Chris? We just did Chris.
I wasn't looking at the screen. PJ and Suzie, they're both kind of in the same boat at the moment. They're on indefinite hiatuses. They are aware that their channels haven't had anything up for a while, and they want to get more stuff up. It's just an opportunity of when at this point. That being said, special shout out as always to Suzie's other channel. There's Suzie Guatney there, which is her gaming channel, and then Roman Rose, which is her art channel. She is a fantastic artist. We have featured her art on this channel before. I will continue to do so in the future. If you haven't checked that out already, please go and do so. She deserves all the support that you can give her. But on that note, definitely just check out all these channels in general. Even if we're not uploading stuff currently, there's a lot of stuff in the past that we've done. So definitely go and check it out. And if you do like it, consider showing us some support in whatever way, be that a like, be that a comment. If you want to keep up with us, subscribe and click that bell so you're notified of everything that we do when we get around to it. We love what we do, but we don't get to do it as often because YouTube doesn't pay us and we need to work full-time jobs. So it is nice to be able to get to do what little we do. But I mentioned her before, there is a fifth member of our group, Pooja/Smiley, depending on how you want to address her. She doesn't run a channel, but she joins us from time to time. Currently, she's in a project that we are kind of working on in the background. The recording for that should be done within the next couple of weeks, but the actual upload is probably not going to be for a little bit longer yet. She's also part of the group series that I suppose now I can say that is going to be happening on both Chris and my channels, which will be Three Houses and Brilliant Diamonds. We get together every week to just hang out and do whatever because it's fun. We love what we do, and we wouldn't be doing it if that wasn't the case. And we aren't going anywhere for a while. We have so many projects in the works. So as an audience, I want to thank you guys for joining us, whether you are actively talking to us in the chat, whether you're lurking, whether you're watching this stuff in the future, whether you have this on as background noise, in whatever capacity you turn this on and hopefully enjoy it. I thank you for taking time out of your days to do so and hope to see you guys involved in future projects as well as in the comments or in the chat and whatever have you. But the purpose is to try to compress this end section, not expand it, so I'm going to stop here.
Stop!
Yeah, we're gonna head on out. If you don't care about anything else that was listed, I suppose we will see you guys here next week for Virtue's Last Reward. Otherwise, we will see you across our channels for whatever you decide to join us in next. So, without further ado, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.